What's going on, everybody? TheKennyDubz coming at you with a little bit of a channel update video. I've been meaning to upload this for a little while, but I just haven't had time to sit down and record it. So, some of you may know I made a community post a little while back with a little bit of like a minor update. We're gonna make a video as well because I don't think many people check out the community post based on the interactions on them, like people commenting or like leaving like a nice like to show that they've seen it. But going forward, probably gonna be a few changes to the channel. Probably some major, some not so major. I guess the major thing is free-for-alls. As much as I would like them to be continuously a daily thing, it's just not going to happen, most likely, because one, it's hard to get people together to record free-for-all nowadays because everyone's off doing their own thing, and two, some days I just really don't feel like recording a free-for-all. Now part of that is most likely due to some more recent things happening, such as I made a post about it a while back and I put it on Twitter and on Discord as well. But I had a death in the family, and like shortly after that happened, I really didn't feel like doing much of anything. And as you would expect, like I kind of just like lazed around. Like I didn't upload, I didn't stream for quite some time. And yeah, around that I was just like, as much as I would like to keep uploading daily, like I don't think it's gonna happen. Especially like I said, specifically with free-for-alls. But there will be other content going forward as well. So I guess I'll talk about mobile games in general, I suppose. I'll just put it here, like Final Fantasy Record Keeper, City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. I still play those, I still stream those. I haven't really uploaded, like export any content for those in a while. But I'm still actively playing those. I will I have some stuff recorded for Opera Omnia, but I just didn't upload it. It was just a poll highlight for Kadaj. In Record Keeper, typically like when something happens, like festivals coming up, so I'll probably upload some fest polls, maybe some actual content as well, since I've been doing endgame content again in that. Something else I've been like playing off and on, mostly on nowadays is what is it? I forgot the phone. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius War of the Visions. I've been playing that a lot again. I don't know if I'll make actual content on that. I might stream it from time to time, but like for that game in particular, it's kind of like the game where like I'll play it a lot, but I play it like very casually. I guess the main reason for that is it has a large focus on PvP and being a mostly I can't even say mostly free to play. I guess being like a more casual player, because I do like spend on it like a little bit every once in a while when they like a decent deal comes on. I'm just not really up to speed on that. And I feel like I don't have like enough knowledge on that game in order to like make informative content. Like the only person I watch for War of the Visions is I think he goes with like Cabbage Channel. For those of you that might know about War of the Visions, you probably know about Cabbage. Seems like an upstanding citizen. And then there's Pokemon Masters. I've really been wanting to play Pokemon Masters and upload more Masters content to my channel. As you might have noticed a little while back, where I had I've been uploading things about Kyogre Groudon, some other things like that. But for whatever reason, it's really hard for me to get my phone to be registered by my Elgato. So when I was streaming, or like when I go to record Masters, I have to do like some funky stuff, and I have to have something running in the background on my phone while running Masters so that it mirrors to my PC. And obviously that causes complications, like making my phone heat up very quickly, and sometimes it just causes like desync and lag on the game, which is obviously not favorable. If I can figure out what the problem is, because I'm on what is it? I'm on Galaxy S7. So I got I had a HDMI splitter, so I thought that I was like, okay, I'll get a USB to HDMI cable. So I got one of those, didn't work. I was like, okay, well, maybe it's this wire. So I bought another one, still didn't work. So now I'm thinking it might be my HDMI splitter because of the HDCP protection. So I would need a splitter in order to be able to get my Elgato to capture my phone. But I've also tried switching, like, you know, using different HDMI cables as well to connect the HDMI adapter to my splitter, and then from there to my Elgato. I guess the other option is that it could be both of the micro USB to HDMI cables, but I feel like that's not as likely since I bought two different ones. It still could be, but hopefully I can get that sorted out soon so I can actually upload some Masters content consistently, because like I said, I can upload Masters content now. It's just a bit of a pain for me to do so, because I would have to monitor capture, and then like I said, I have to use like 3 different programs to get it to mirror to my phone, and that's a wee bit annoying. Next up, so I probably talked about it on stream a little bit. I know I talked about it on Twitter. I might have mentioned it on Discord as well for those of you who don't follow me, you know, on all my social media. Ideally, I've been looking to get into speedrunning for quite a while. I think I finally settled on a few games that I would like to try running in, at least for a little bit, to see like where I can go from there, like gauge how I enjoy speedrunning the games. Because one of my biggest concerns was if I start speedrunning, you know, some of my favorite games, I might not be able to enjoy them casually again, or enjoy them casually as much, right? Because I like to like over level, like over grind and stuff like that. But if I'm speedrunning, well, obviously I won't be doing that. So there's a few games that I've considered picking up, and I'm gonna see where I go from there. Start practicing some of those pretty soon, hopefully. And I'll be live streaming my attempts, you know, the learning process and everything, and hopefully I can get some nice runs submitted. Don't have to be like anything like world record. Obviously, I would like to have world record, but you know, for my first game world record, I would have to pick a category that no one runs in a game, that doesn't really have an active community. Which one of the categories is exactly what I just like described. So I could go for an easy world record that way, but you know, obviously I'd have to do like my own routing and everything. So that's a little bit of an issue there. Also, it's been a while, but I haven't uploaded much of any like throwbacks or like some of the games that I was playing during like the last few throwbacks. Again, something I mentioned on Discord and Twitter, but for those of you who don't follow me on you know, those platforms, my PS3 died when I was playing Eternal Sonata, so I had to put a stop to Eternal Sonata because I still have not bought a new PS3. So then there was another game I was playing instead. I was playing Kingdom Hearts Drip Drop Distance, and I just couldn't get into that game. I don't even think it's a bad game. Like, I sit down the play, and I'm just like, I would rather play almost anything else right now. Say almost anything else, because I don't like Chain of Memories. I'd rather play Drip Drop over Chain of Memories. So I can bring those back. I will bring that back, actually. I just don't know what games I'm gonna play without my PS3 at the moment, because that basically leaves me with currently, like, I have a PS5, a PS4. I get some stuff on Switch, I suppose. But at least until I get like my PS3 working again, or you know, just straight buy a new one, it'll probably be on hold for that, or I'll just have to look for more games on PS4 that we know from an older time. Like Crash 4, I finished on stream, but I don't think I ever finished uploading the VODs for that. I know I didn't finish that. I don't remember if I finished Dark Cloud 2 either. But something happened. I don't remember when that happened, but I know, like, during the time period between like that happening, like I went back to go and highlight the rest of the VOD for Dark Cloud 2, and one one chunk of the VOD was missing, so then I just kind of didn't even think about uploading. I was like, oh, all right, well, I don't want to like, you know, upload everything but like part 7, you know, of the playthrough, and then you'd be like, Kenny, where's this part? Like, well, the VOD's gone because I didn't highlight it in time. So I think that's just about oh no, it's not everything. I also wanted to talk about let's plays or like walkthroughs again, because I did want to get back into that as well. I just need to, there's just like I guess a lot of background work I want to do for that, because I like, personally, I like watching them in a particular way most of the time. So I would want to like create them like in a way like I would be okay with watching, if that makes sense. So I'm just trying to figure out like how I want to like set that up and go about doing that. And I think that's oh no, also probably Pokemon Showdown as well. I want to bring some of that back. Maybe like Ranbats, maybe some Hackmon's Cup, get some of that going again. But I don't like, that would probably be more of like a you know, like a once in a while kind of thing. Like that wouldn't be like a at least like the Hackmon's Cup. I could supplement actual free-for-alls with maybe like some you know, like Showdown Ranbats or like Showdown free-for-alls, but I don't know if I want to do Showdown free-for-alls. I feel like those are much more fun to watch on 3DS, even with a 20-minute timer. So yeah, that's it for this update. I just want to give you guys like I said, a quick little update, because I don't think many people end up checking the community tab. So there's that. All right, so I think that's gonna be about it. Other stuff, I guess, will continue as usual. I'll get back to Mario Maker the Midnight Run. The main reason I stopped was because of Rift Apart and the intermission DLC for Final Fantasy VII R. I'm gonna keep uploading the Rift Apart until they're done, although there was a little bit of an issue with that. The game audio is very low on the first couple of sessions. It might be low on the rest of the sessions as well, so I'll try turning it up, but that will also turn up my volume, because for VODs everything is on one audio track, so it's gonna be a bit of an issue. I still might have the sporadic Overwatch uploads as well, because I still actively play Overwatch. I just haven't really been streaming it as much, so I don't have as many games to upload for that. Hopefully I'll get back to that soon as well. But yeah, I'll leave all my social media down below. If you guys want to follow it, which if you want to keep up with my content, I would suggest you do so, because I typically leave updates just about everywhere. Yeah, I even made a TikTok too, so if you guys want to follow me on that, want to see just like random skits, which hopefully I will be able to get back to. Oh, I can say get back to, but my camera's not working, so hopefully I'll get back to that. Right now it's just mostly like gameplay stuff, and I guess whatever like I'll be able to make off of my webcam, or maybe my phone's camera is not bad, so I'll probably do some stuff with that. But yeah, that stuff will be all down below in the description, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later. Alright, now that that's out of my system,